Well, hey y'all, welcome to a Wet Your Whistle Wednesday on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews. And I got a brew for you today out of Asheville, North Carolina. It's from the Highland Brewing Company. I've had several brews from the Highland Brewing Company, and I've enjoyed them all. And of course, Asheville, North Carolina, they got a million breweries there. The Highland Brewing was established in 1994, and what I've got for you today is an AVL West Coast IPA. I think it's a 19 and a half ounce can, I believe. Yeah, well, almost. Yeah, 19.2 fluid ounce can. AVL West Coast IPA from the Highland Brewing Company. It's a 6.5% ABV. It says it's hoppy, bold, government warning, all that kind of good garbage. 6.5% ABV. Explore, sip, repeat. I've never seen this, and I picked it up in a single, and I was like, I'm going to try it because I like Highland Brewing. They do a good job with their brews. So let's see what we got here today on a Wet Your Whistle Wednesday. And man, it's just a gorgeous day out today, y'all. I'm out here sitting right in front of my house, and I don't know if I've ever done any where I'm just sitting right out here in front. You can see some of my wife's pretty flowers right behind me here. Ooh, look at that. A little bit hazy, but pretty gold color. A little bit of haze. Pour it off in there. Let's see if we can get a whiff of that head. Just a slight whiff of a hop presence there. Not very strong at all, but I can smell a little bit of hops coming off of it there. Man, that's a pretty brew. Look at that. And the sun's just blazing out today, man. A lot of times I try to do them in the shade because the sun is so hot. But my lighting situation is, if I do them in the shade, it depends on how bright the sun is in the background. A lot of time it darkens the forefront and it's hard to see and all that kind of stuff. Y'all, I'm an amateur when it comes to filming stuff, and my lighting situation just sucks most of the time. I try to do the best I can, but whatever anyway. Nobody cares. Man, that's a pretty brew. A little bit hazy. Let's get a taste of that head. Man, nice piney hop bitterness. There wasn't no aroma. I mean, there's a little bit, but the flavor in that head, man, is just outstanding. Really pronounced flavor in that head, and it got just a little bit more hazy when I poured that off in there. I've still got, I don't know, a couple of ounces left in the can. I'll give it a good swish before I pour the rest of it off in there. But man, that's a pretty brew. And nice hoppy presence in that head, piney hop and bitterness. Highland Brewing AVL West Coast IPA. You see that? I can't tell if you can see that or not, because the glare on the camera, man, I can just barely see my image on the camera. Maybe you can see that okay. Alright, so this, that's not on the right side, is it? It's not. Damn it, I got it on the wrong side. It's supposed to go over here. There we go. That's a little more like it. That's a little more like it right there. Alright. So this AVL West Coast style IPA from the Highland Brewing Company out of Asheville, North Carolina at a 6.5% ABV. It's for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for the hard work that you do day in and day out to provide for yourselves and your family just like I do. America don't roll and move without us workers, y'all. Government damn sure don't do it. Politicians damn sure don't do it. It's hard-working Americans that keep this country going. So, cheers, brothers and sisters. I love y'all. Man, that's good. That is just as smooth as it can be. I'm not getting as much of the pine or the bitterness in the body like I did in the head. It was strong in the head. The flavor was. Now the aroma was very mild coming off of it. But man, the flavor in the head was really strong pine and strong bitterness. The body is a lot milder. I'm still getting the pine and I'm still getting the bitterness, but it's a lot milder in the body than it was in the head. And it's delicious. It's smooth. It goes down easy. It's easy to drink. Man, I'm gonna score this one an A. I mean, this is a good brew. 6.5% ABV. Very, very easy to drink for me. I like the bitterness and I like the piney hops. They're a lot milder in the body, but they're still present. You can detect them, and they're delicious, in my opinion. So I'm gonna score it an A. And the first time I've ever seen this AVL West Coast IPA. If you see it around, give it a shot if you ain't never. This is good brew. Definitely worth an A. All right, y'all, that's been a Wet Your Whistle Wednesday this week. I'll be back tomorrow for a Tennessee Thirsty Thursday. I got a brew out of Nashville that I'm going to do for you tomorrow from the Black Abbey Brewing Company. Y'all stay tuned for that. Love and appreciate y'all. Cheers. That gummit, that's good.